Are you hearing that noise when you come to a stop or accelerate? Well, in today's video, we have the Tesla rear axle click fix. You can save yourself about $500 by doing this yourself. Stay tuned. Yes, Tesla tried to charge me $500 to do this job, and I figured it out that watching a couple YouTube videos and with these tools that you can do the job yourself. So I just got a couple of impact sockets, an 8012 Loctite rear axle puller, and a torque wrench that goes up 220 pounds of torque. Once again, make sure your torque wrench can support up to 220 foot-pounds of torque. Next up, just get a jack and put your pucks on, and let's lift up one of the rear wheels. Just make sure it goes up high enough so that you can get the tire off. Next up, we're just going to use our impact drill to remove this, these lug nuts, and the tire slides off just like so. Next up, we're just going to grab a 32mm socket. This is an impact socket. Put that right in the middle there and go ahead and remove this nut. Comes off very easily, just like so. Next up, we're going to use the rear axle puller to put on here, and you can use the nuts that you used that you pulled off of your tire and just screw these down slightly. And I wanted to give a shout out to FSD Evolution. That is the video that I watched on how to do the rear axle click, and I wanted to shout them out. Next up, we just put in that little middle shaft there, the black one, and we're just slightly tightening down these bolts. Don't have to be too tightened at all. And then we will use a ratchet wrench to screw down this middle shaft. Okay, as you can see here, I'm turning this shaft clockwise, and you can see it is now making its way to the axle. And just take a 19mm socket, and we're going to be turning that clockwise all the way until we hear a noise when it separates. This will take a while, and I will show you in just a minute here. You'll start to see the shaft sliding out. Here's a better angle. If you look closely, the shaft will start to slide its way to the right. And just keep that going until you hear the noise when it separates. Okay, mine's fully separated now. I can go ahead and show you guys the inside. That's what it looks like, and that's what we're going to be lubricating that shaft in there, just putting some Loctite around that. I'm going to do it by hand. You could use a paintbrush or anything you want. It will get a little messy in there, so don't worry. And once again, I'm going to be using this Loctite grease that I got off Amazon. I think this was about 80 bucks or so for the grease. And this grease has a little handle on it itself that you can use as well. I just found it a little easier to just put on my hands and to just rub in there myself. Okay, once I got that on my hands, I'm just going to go ahead and place that on the shaft. I wasn't able to show that part, but right on the tip of that shaft, you're going to want to put some of that lubrication all over there. And just like that, you're pretty much halfway done. So we can go ahead and release the shaft by turning counterclockwise. And you'll just keep doing that all the way until it loosens fully. Once that's done, we can go ahead and remove the rear axle puller. And we can do that by loosening up the 3 bolts, and that comes right off. Okay, now we'll go ahead and put our 32mm center lug nut right back in. Then we will go ahead and tighten this down, but do not fully tighten this. We're going to torque this later after we drop the car. So I'm just going to tighten this, but not fully tighten it. Alright, now I'll go ahead and put the wheel back on. Same thing, I'm going to tighten these lug nuts, but I will torque these down after I drop the car. Okay, let's go ahead and drop the car now. And don't forget to remove your puck. All right, now we will set this rear axle nut to 220 foot-pounds of torque. We're going to torque that down to 220. Make sure it is 220. I had it originally set in the video to 180, and one of my commenters corrected me, so I'm just editing this video to make sure that you set it to 220 foot-pounds of torque. When that's all said and done, you can go ahead and torque down your lug nut bolts. Those are going to be set to 129 foot-pounds of torque. Just get all 5 of those torqued down nicely. And then we'll just check them, making sure they're all set, and they are. And after those are locked down, you are pretty much good to go. That clicking noise should be gone. You shouldn't be hearing that anymore when you take off or when you accelerate. And hopefully you've saved yourself quite a few dollars. And you can actually, if you have any friends that have this job, you can save them a little bit of money too, because you've already bought the parts. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and end the video. Thank you so much for watching. That was the Tesla rear axle click fix. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.